Hey, welcome back! Oh, sorry. Sorry, I have my earplugs in. You ever do that? Yell at your friends? Come find out you still had your earplugs in. Yeah. Hey, today real quick, this is just going to be a simple little project, but you can do it too at home. Look at this. It just has some old scrappy scraps. Look at that. It got nails in it and everything. This is just old pallet board that most people throw away. See? I cut this off the end of that. And this is what I'm going to make my project from. Yeah, look at that. This isn't perfect. No, you don't want it perfect. This has got stories to tell still. Yeah, we're going to repurpose it. Give it a new life. But first, I cut this 11 inches long. And it's 3 inches and 7/8 wide. Okay? Now, the reason I picked this board is because I'm gonna sand it all down. I'm gonna cut me 2 end boards and 2 side boards, and then I'm gonna come right back. So it'll go boop, boop, and I'll be right back like that. But the reason I cut it this size is I want to put some mason jars on here, so I just found the board that just matches it. Yeah, deadgums, easy stuff, right? So just follow along with me. This won't take very long. Hey, thanks for stopping by though. Golly, it's so nice to see you again. Be right back. Ta-da! Hey, I'm back. Sorry, I scared you. Hey. Just had to saw some boards, remember? I started out with this one. Just this one little old pallet board, right? Not very big. I cut me 2 end pieces. They're the same, right? They're a little warped. I don't know if you can tell, but they're just a little warped. Does that make a difference? Not in this project. No, you just have to make sure it's turned the right way. And I cut me 2 long boards for the sides. See? Now, I still want to sand these to make them look nice, right? Because my plan is I'm going to paint them white and distress them. Yeah, but not very much because I want to put lettering on the front. So I'm gonna take a little minute and get the sander out. I'm going to sand these down. Now, I could finish them with a clear finish and they would be beautiful. And I could still put lettering on them if I wanted. But I was asked to make this, and the box needs to be white. So I could put black letters on it. And I'll show you that as I go, okay? Ta-da! Uh-oh, Ian's there we go. Trying to get away, right? Okay, but let me do some sanding and then I'll show you what I come up with when I get done with that. Then I have to put it together, paint it, put some lettering on the front. So stay with me. Make sure you hang in there so you can see the final project. It's really going to be very, very neat, okay? Then I've got a bonus. I like doing bonuses. So I got a bonus project at the end, so don't miss that. Make sure you watch all the way to the end so you can see the bonus project. Bonus because it don't cost you anything to watch. Neither does it cost to watch this either, I guess, right? Okay. So, hey, sure would appreciate it if you'd click the old subscribe button and the share button, please. And visit me on Facebook, unless you're on Facebook, and then visit me on YouTube. Because without you, neither one's going to grow, and I sure appreciate it. I got some really neat people that I've been talking to all over the place. So, okay, be right back. Ouch. I'm all done sanding now, okay? So I'm just going to set my sander over here. Got all the pieces all sanded down. Do they have to be perfect? No, I'm going to paint them. And it wants to be a farmhouse decor, right? So it doesn't have to be sanded down perfectly smooth. It's not a brand new piece of furniture or something. You're not going to set your rear end on it, I hope. So you don't have to do that. So what I'm going to do now is just I'm going to glue these pieces on. Then I'm going to go through and get serious and use my nail gun and make sure it stays together. Okay? So close your ears and I'll get this thing put together and talk to you in a minute. Hey, well, look here. Looky here. Came right back, just like I told you I would. Here we go. See? Just used some wood glue on the joints. And then I used my nail gun after that, just to make sure it's all together good. Don't want it to fall apart or anything. Looky there. And then I sanded. Then I took a sander to make sure all my joints and everything are smooth. Actually, my joints are a little sore this morning. Had an awful time getting out of bed. Yeah. Anyway, there it is. I'm not done yet. I want you to hang on to see the final project. Because guess what? I've been really busy. Looky here. I checked these, I measured them up, and I thought, you know, I think I like the smaller, shorter jars in this one. Sorry, got something caught in my craw this morning. You know. Man, I need to stock up on some M&Ms or some snacks, it seems like. But anyway, I've been real busy. Yep, looky there. I made a big brother. Looky there. I made a big brother for it. Same thing. Still just pallet wood. But this comes up a little higher on the jars. See? So I'm going to finish both of these out different. Write something different on both of them. So you need to hang in there and wait. And check out the end of the video to see this. Besides, shh, don't tell anybody, but I've got a bonus at the end. Yeah, I do. Got a bonus. I try to do that on all my videos. Because you might as well. I always like when a CD, people still use CDs. Anyway, have extra songs on it. Used to be they had 10 songs. So if you bought one that had 12, woo! Got something special there. Right? Anyway. Probably don't know what a CD is. Who knows? A record player, cassette player, 8-track player. I remember my car had an 8-track player. I was somebody. That's right. Anyway, hang on. I'm going to paint these. I'm going to stain one. Going to paint one. Hang on. Okay? Don't forget there's a bonus at the end. Okay? Good time to hit the old, click the old subscribe button. Might as well. Be right back. Well, it's coming along, isn't it? This is the little box that I told you that I was just going to put a stain or something on it. I'm just using some of this poly just to kind of protect it. Who knows what this will have? Its life may be a planter someday. But as I told you, we're going to have mason jars. That's it, mason jars in here, and this is the one that I'm putting a stain on, or not a stain on. I'm putting the poly on just to protect it. But you can see that's the unfinished side, and then this is just one coat. Not sure if you can tell or not, but it just brings out the grain and all the experiences it's had through life. Just kind of magnifies it, brings it out a little bit. Okay? Now I can finish this in a minute. Let me show you what else here. Something else that happened while I was working on the taller one. I realized it's too tall. We put the jars in here and couldn't hardly see them. Just like that. So we needed to make it shorter than that. So what I did was, like a magician, whoop, right? Just cut down both sides and the ends. Took a little bit off here. Now the jars will sit down in there and you'll be able to see the jars a little better. Okay? Now, I could use this as a picture frame. Right? I'll think of something. I always think of something. Okay? Now the white one, I'm going to distress the white one. Okay, so you can distress with just some old scrappy, that's all I use, scrappy it seems like. Some sandpaper, gritty, okay? And you just kind of make sure that you when you distress something that you get the edges like it would naturally wear, right? The edges wear more, right? Okay? So just kind of get the corners, okay? But I'll be honest with you, I prefer to use the sander. It's just so much quicker, and I can just kind of hit and miss on the sander. Okay, but you can see how, where'd he go? Here he is. You can see how the edges, how just doing a little scraping, right? And you can do that all over, just however you want to do it. But I definitely get some places along here and on the corners real good, and along the bottom, and I'll show you that when I get all done. But I'll probably use the sander. Here I am. I'll probably use the sander, and that way I can get it done a little quicker. Okay? Now, I'm going to go on and put my poly on here. Then this little box will be done, except I'm going to put probably family in black letters, something like that. Okay? Family, right? And I'll find some letters on my computer and print them out, pencil scratch on the back, tape it on, outline the letters, then go in with my paint markers and fill it in, since it's going to be smaller letters. Okay? All right. So that's what I'm going to do with this box. This box that's a little taller. Now, I'll show you. I'm not going to show you the name, because I don't want you to see the person's name. That's not very private, okay? But this is what I'm going to put on it. It takes a big heart to help shape young minds, okay? And this will go right on here, okay? This will go right on there. So I'll show you a little more as I go, okay? Earplugs. Always forget those are in my pocket. Okay, let me show you what I've done so far. Okay, this one, I don't know if you're going to be able to see that in the light or not, but it came out that's exactly what I want it to look like. That's all rustic. I paint family on there, put some old mason jars in there, maybe some fake plants that look like bluegrass. I don't know. Anyway, I'll show you the end product, but you have to hang in there so you can see the end product. Stay with me. Now, see what I've done? See how I did the edges? Just a little more on the edges, just to make it look like it's naturally been kind of beat up a little bit. Okay? This side came out different than the other because the grain's just a little different, right? Okay, and the ends, yeah. So what I'm going to do, this side has 3 little holes in it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the letters over here like I told you. And once I get that all ready to do, I'll holler in at you again. Okay, hang in there. I keep popping in and popping out. Okay, go get you some M&Ms or snack or sandwich. You have to be quick. You have to push pause. Okay, be right back. Is this on? Yeah, it's back on. Okay. Hey, I just wanted to show you real quick. Remember I told you I was going to put some writing on here. Okay? So this is the way I do it sometimes. Yeah, seems kind of simple, like a little kindergartner would do it. There's that thing again. Okay. Anyway, this is what I do. I just pencil scratch on the back with a pencil. make sure it's level, okay? Make sure it's level, even on both sides, and then measure from the bottom down to the bottom of your board here, okay? Not these fancy letters, because they dip down and dip up and dip up and dip down, okay? So next what I'm going to do is take a pen, not a pencil, but I'm going to take a pen, and then I'm going to outline all these letters, okay? And what that'll do is that'll make it really light writing on here, and it'll say family. Yeah, it will. And then I'm going to take my, that's kind of fun. Just that, sounds like I'm tap dancing, don't it? And anyway, and then I'm going to paint in there. It'll say family when I'm done, okay? And I'll show you that. Okay, now on this one, I told you I was going to cover up the name right here, so you won't see that it says Mr. Almost said it. So see, all these letters, I'm going to do the same thing. I already penciled on the back. So what's this string for? Sometimes I use that. I make sure it's level across there, and then I line up a line of words. Yeah, there's different ways to get it level. But anyway, it's all ready to go. I've already penciled on the back. It's already outlined. Yeah, it is. Then, oh, you're going to like this one. Then, remember there's mason jars going in here, okay? So, I'm going to drill a hole down here on the side and down here on the side. I'm going to put a little loop. Loop's a fun word. I'm going to put a little loop in here and put a little handle on both sides. Huh? Yeah, this is just twine. Stuff's not cheap, I'll tell you that. So if you ever see some at a yard sale or something, grab you some. But I'm just going to put a little loop on there on both sides. Won't that be cute? Yeah, it will. Okay. Well, hang in there with me and make sure that you stay till the end so you can see how these are going to come out when I get done, okay? They're just real simple, done without any fancy things. When you get done, all the letters are going to be painted on. They're not going to be vinyl. They're going to be painted on. You're going to look like you're really something, being able to paint like that. But we're going to know the secret. That's right. So, I'll be right back. Oops. Hey, we're about to wrap this up. Let me show you what I've been doing, okay? Been using some old twine. Be nice if you could get this at a garage sale because this stuff's not cheap. Okay, get you a roll of that though. You can make a lot of projects out of it. Okay, so what I did was I ended up making 3 boxes. Yeah, I did. I made 3 boxes. Hang on. At the end of this video, like most of my videos, I've got another project I'm going to show you that I did at the end. It's a bonus. We all like bonuses. That's right. So it's a bonus. So anyway, I put on a couple coats of this poly after I got done with my letters, you know. And then I also put on some cute little handles. So let me show you what I did. Hang on. This is the project I'm going to show you when I get all done. Yeah, I am. Okay, so I want to show you the 3 boxes I've been working on. Sorry. Don't know if I got into some poison ivy or what happened. So anyway, here's the box I was working on. Got the handles. And all I did was put 2 coats of this poly on it. Okay? And that helps protect it. It's rustic. It says family on it. You can put some mason jars in here, or a planter, or just some fake plants, right? Or some dirt and grow some grass. No, but you could do some fake kind of grasses, right? Put it on the mantle, put it in the kitchen, dining room, maybe a little table when you walk in the house, in a bedroom, just to see it go anywhere. Make a great gift because you could put different things in there. I think it'd be nice if someone would give one to me that says, Grandpa, fill it with M&Ms. There you go. Okay, so that's one of them. And then I made one that I painted. Sorry. Do you ever get the itches like this? Just the itches? Okay, well, I don't think I have poison ivy, do you? I sure smell good. It's a dryer. You ever have that? Great. Gee, maybe I should put it over here so this arm would smell good too. Huh, sometimes maybe I should just put one in, well, anyway. Oh, that smells so good. Okay, anyway, my other one is I made it camouflaged for all you people who like camouflage, right? So, let me show you that one, okay? Just a minute. I don't see it anywhere. It's made out of camouflage. I'm not sure what I did with it. Oh, maybe I'll find it here in a minute. Maybe I'll find that hat I had that I lost that was camouflaged too. Maybe. Okay, so anyway, I covered up the name of the doctor because I don't want, this is more of a personal thing. But here's what I was working on, right? Put the letters on here, just like I showed you. And then I put a little stamp. Remember how I do the stamps? Remember that? I printed out on parchment paper. Make sure it's reversed from the way you want it to look. And then you right by the printer. Make sure you stay by the printer. Print it out on parchment paper, put it on here, and then rub on it. I use a marker a lot of times, the bottom of a marker. Not with the lid on it, of course. And then you rub on it and it comes out a stamp. Okay? Yeah. I actually put a stamp on the back too, but I can't show you that. Okay? It's more personal. So anyway, this little box here, I put the taller mason jars. I painted the lids white. You can do what you want. The lid's the color it comes is just fine. Took the center out of the lid. Put these pretty flowers in here. Again, you can put whatever you want. And then put some rope. Okay? Now see, for me, what I like here is you've got wood, you've got rope, you've got glass, and you've got metal. And then you got your flowers. That makes it really farmhouse rustic, right? Yeah. So I like the way this came out. I hope you do too. Let me know. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think, because I think this is kind of cool. Okay? I wish I knew where my other one was. Anyway, you can make one, another one, and make red, blue, whatever you want to do. Okay? I distress the white. You don't have to. Okay? So, let me show you this. Something I did a while back. I had to have some help on this one. Okay? What I used was just some old, this is a new one, but it's just some old 1x2 that I had laying around. You can buy this at the box stores cheap. Okay? It's easy to work with because it doesn't weigh anything. You can hold it with one finger like that. But I just made a frame around this old ugly board that I had. I actually took this old shelf apart. It's old particle board. I just hate the stuff. But I've used it for lots of projects. Okay? Thank you, by the way. Please click subscribe so you won't miss any of my videos. Make sure you watch all my videos, okay? And let me know what you think. Like, and make sure you share it. Make sure you share my videos. I appreciate that when you share my videos on YouTube and when you click click subscribe on YouTube so you can follow my channel. Oh, golly, that means so much to me. I'm trying to get my YouTube channel to grow, and I can't do it without your help. So if you do that for me, I'd sure appreciate it. And then on my Facebook page, if you click follow, then you can just follow me. Yeah. I mean, not follow me around or anything like that, but you could follow me and see what the heck I'm up to, and what I'm making, and what's going on in Branson, things like that. Okay? All right. Make sure you let me know where you're from. That's always fun. And I just love the comments you've been leaving. You've just been so kind. Okay, so anyway, ready? Ready? Ta-da! I took this old board, and I painted chalkboard paint on it. It says Trust God. Beautiful lettering. I couldn't do that myself. I had to have one of our daughters do it. Real pretty. Yeah, and I just stained this board black, or brown. That's not black. Stained it brown. Chalkboard paint. Right, real pretty. That's so simple. There's so many simple things. Hey, let me know if there's any projects you want me to do, and I'll think about it. I don't know if I will or can or whatever. But if you want to see it made out of old pallet board, something, whatever. I don't want to make like a bedroom set or anything like that, but just let me know, okay? And thank you for all your support. Without you, I couldn't do this. And it's real important to me. I want to do this. So hurry back, okay? Thanks for stopping by.